EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Milrow. That one to Zach Charbonnet. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that is incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Michael Dixon took one for the Seahawks.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
2nd and 10.
258.
Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And he's close to another 1st down. As he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They run with Warren. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to round. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Now Milrow on first down. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 9. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Let's go now.
Here's Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The tight end Fant in motion. Now a run with Charbonnet. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Milrow. Forced to his right. And he'll take it on in. Cooper, Kupp, touchdown Seattle. For Kupp, he had 58 regular season TDs as a Ram. This his first as a member of the Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Out to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Hey.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Now Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up a 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. To the air, it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. One of the Steelers has it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Moving like Dragon 60. Ready.
Milrow. Quarter two, Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard to the goal line and in. Jalen Warren, touchdown Steelers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
Brings up second down.
They face second down and 7. Here's Milroe to throw. Hunt brings it in left side. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their second quarter.
Okay, ready?
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Get up. Press all 80. No.
Throwing is Milroe. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. First down for Aaron. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
5-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Queen 18. Hey, 88. Back north.
Again, it's Rodgers. This one down the field for Freiermuth. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Pass is completed to Cup. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On the handoff, this is Walker. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to the first half as they extend the lead. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Had Freiermuth the intended receiver.
2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
2nd down, Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Rodgers to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. Set to go now middle with Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
258.
Rogers. Right here down the field with falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
319. Jeff, Jeff. Hey, 88. 630.
Out of the pistol, Rogers to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think 1st down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. There's Fant open right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and 2. Here we go.
You're not. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Back to 60.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Rodgers on first down. That's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. A first down throw from Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. Now it's going to be third down.
Inside.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Now it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 10.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Seattle. They run with Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard. On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Slot man gonna move in motion left. Milrow on third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Charbonnet trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll keep this himself. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seattle. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. A-Rod down to throw on first down. Pushed out to his right. Taking off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. Game on. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Steelers have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Try again. It's second and 10. The tight end Fant in motion.
Hey, check that. 60 ball check.
On second down, Milrow. Up brings it in left side. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cardinal, let's go.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the ground, Charbonnet. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend the stride.
Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. The shotgun, it's A-Rob. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
It's not often that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country to get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on.